Sugar daddy way they go round where everybody they enjoy collect your own share. It reach your time you kill them. Small time now una dey for quarter the sound. Small girl with big God, small girl with big God. You are in the university, you are 21 years.
Melo TV. Information, entertainment, analysis, and gossips. Be careful. We are everywhere. Melo TV. Subscribe now on YouTube and get the vibes.
Hi fam, you're welcome again to my channel. It's your girl Melo TV. Let's talk on this gist that has been trending on the media of this super TV boss who is no more and his life was taken by his own side chick, a little girl of 21 years old. Look at this grown-up man. Look at this big man. He is a boss. He is a boss. The super TV CEO. But what happened to his life? He is gone. Who took his life? 21 years old girl who happens to have been even his daughter, because he was supposed to turn 50 few days to his 50th birthday. This little girl here ended his life for him on earth. Like seriously, super TV. Can you imagine? Look at the little girl. This is so unbelievable. The fact of the case is that on the 15th of June at about 5 o'clock, this lady here, her name is Chidima. She is a 300 level undergraduate of the University of Lagos. She conspired with others. This conspiring with others was said in an interview that she herself said it on air. She conspired with others now at large, and they allege taking away the life of this super TV boss, this super TV CEO, whose name happens to be Michael Osifo Atanga. He is 50 years old. This girl choked this man about 3 times, severely with a sharp object. Yes, they said it was a knife. In a short service apartment situated at number 19 Adewale Street, Lekki Phase 1 in Lagos. Married man, life ended in a short service. Oh God. The prime suspect is this lady. So you are seeing her here. She was being interviewed. She's a prime suspect who had earlier booked the apartment on the 13th of June. She was the one who went and booked the apartment so that Sugar Daddy will come and join her there. She booked this apartment secretly and left the apartment after she has ended the life of this man on the 15th. So she booked the apartment on the 13th and the man's life ended on the 15th. His birthday was supposed to be on the 18th of June. So he was killed about 3 days to his birthday, to his 50th birthday. He went to do pre-birthday photo shot, I'm sure. Can you imagine? It's not like I'm joking about it. These are severe issues that we don't even need to joke about. These are issues that are happening every day. How was she even discovered is supposed to be a mystery, because after she has stabbed this man on his neck like twice, she left the place, stole this man's phone, stole his ATM card, she even went as far as withdrawing some money from this man's account at this age. And there have been news everywhere spreading that this man was discovered in a hotel room in his own blood. But this lady still stayed quiet, still stayed muted until police had to do their investigation to come right to the apartment and arrested her from there. She was arrested from her father's house. She lives with her parents. So they took her, and that was when she was being interviewed. She narrated everything. It's not like she's denying the crime. No, she accepted that she took the life of this man, and she gave her own reason what actually happened. They went there to enjoy. She even explained how they took drugs. Both of them took drugs. Like seriously, you guys know I cannot explain too much. I'm going to drop the video here, her entire interview, for you guys to listen to what this little girl had to say, and then we are going to talk again a little more after her interview.
It was stopping me. That's how we were both going about. It was stopping me. We even locked the door. It was really key. We locked the door. I didn't know where he kept the key. So when I get to the door, he draw me back. And that was what happened.
Okay.
Based on the police report, he said they were allegedly stabbing and shooting several people. So what company was it for?
3 times.
The first one was both. The first one was twice. The instance, the first one on the neck side. That was the first one. And then when I stabbed him the first one twice, I threw the knife on the bed. Then he was going for it while I went for it. So while I laid on the bed, that's when it came on me to hold the knife, and that's why I managed to stab him with the knife. And then when he dragged the knife from me, he managed to slice my hand. And then as he was holding it, the knife broke, so it slipped off from his hand. I still managed to held to it, but then it was now weak, and then it fell on the floor.
Okay, so why did you what was it about the first time that you didn't like? What did you do to you? Or what happened?
I was trying to sleep. I was trying to sleep. It was midnight, so we were drunk and we have smoked, so I was already sleepy. And then I was already sleepy, and then when he came to me, that was what happened. It was violent and all. It was SK loud. How was it?
SK and loud.
Was there weed in the room?
That's good now. Let's get it.
It's not.
How were you arrested?
They came to my house. And that's how I expected.
Okay, do you live with your parents?
Yeah.
Where?
No, not in Nigeria.
Okay, how long have you known this guy and how did you meet him?
Exactly.
I've known him for 4 months, 5 months. I met him through friends.
A friend introduced him to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so how regular do you people see?
Not regular. Not regular.
You were saying he was coming for you. Understand?
That was my first
I need you to explain that because a lot of people do turn that to mean another.
That's time. Long time. Yeah.
Okay, so how long did you guys stay? Did you check in on Sunday? When did he die? Which day did he die? And when did you leave him? And how were you able to escape from the room after killing him? Or you just walked away?
Well, while he was lying there, I changed and then I left the room. I looked for the key for where he ate it, and I let it go.
So when you escaped, who did you reach out to? Where was the first place you went to?
I didn't reach out to anybody.
So how do you feel when you know that you have killed somebody and you just sneaked out? How do you feel at 21 committing this kind of crime?
What did you do with the ATM letter? With his ATM?
I withdrew some money.
How much?
About 280.
Not 5 million.
On confirmed reports have you that in your original account you have about 10 million naira. How did you get such amount of money?
That's not my account.
So how was it traced to you?
It's not mine.
Have you got any sense of remorse after committing this crime?
I felt a lot. I think because I was
But you didn't tell anybody before that you committed this crime. Can you confirm the process you said that after the you drew 5 million?
No. 5 million was it.
You guys have heard from her. Why will a 50 years old man even be giving a 21 years old girl drugs? She might have been fighting for her life. Maybe it was self-defense, but now the man is not alive to come and defend his claim. Why is the Nigerian police not calling out the names of the other people who are involved in the act? How far are we sure this little girl as well is not being framed for this act? Maybe she's paying for someone else's crime. Because a 21 years old girl will be in an apartment with somebody and she wants to leave. The man refused her not to leave, closed the door with a key, pockets the key, and maybe she was fighting for herself, like self-defense, before at the end of the day she stabbed this man like twice, and the third time that the man was rushing for the knife and she too was rushing for the knife. If that man had picked that knife, maybe she too would have been down now, and the knife sliced her hand. She sneaked out of that apartment. And where did she go to? She went back to her father's house. Was she really sane? That's to tell you, if it was like in the Western world, I believe at that her age, they would want to know who bought the drugs. If it was that man who bought the drugs and was giving her the drugs, and even if they have been dating for long, but she said they have just been dating for about 4 or 5 months, it means she was already an adult. So they want to look into so many things. They will not just give judgment based on. You guys know, like her lecturers, her classmates, everybody around her is saying she's a very quiet person. She doesn't talk. All I know, all the people where they take lop, where they lop, most of the people where they lop, they're very gentle, very quiet people. It means she has been into drugs for so long, sleeping behind her father's bed. All these little girls in university who have decided that it is sugar daddies that they want because they want to meet up with life. But all this thing doesn't justifies the man's act. Let's look at the act, the gruesome act, yes. But he is married with children. He's a family man. You decide to go date a child as young as your own daughter, a 21 years old girl. You decided to make it. Now, so these big people, they keep changing their blood. They keep doing things with these young children. When they grow up now, some of them will be there. They will get pregnant. They will take it out. They are taking hard drugs. They will get married now, and a guy will get married to them. They start struggling. They start walking from one pastor's church to another. They start going from one jabu house to the other because of the kind of life some of you have been living in the university. This university life, oh my God, look at her age, look at the crime. Her life has just been wasted because that is murder. That's murder. Her life has just been wasted. At this age, she's regretting. And come to think of it, after committing this act, she went home. She was not even bothered. She went as far as withdrawing a huge amount of money from this man's account. It means she is actually not alone. Why are they covering up for the other people? Why are they trying to hide some people? Why are they not calling their names? Okay, this morning her dad has been arrested. That her dad resisted arrest of her daughter. No sane parent, no sane father will just stood there and watch police people carry their children away. It means that father was not really, he never loved their children. Yeah. Because Nigerian police is now saying the father resisted arrest when they came to arrest her daughter. Yes, every parent will be doubting, we have doubts. The father was like, he's not sure that his daughter can commit such a crime, what they are accusing her of. The father was like, no, that cannot be my daughter. That cannot be my daughter. The day the act was committed, the day she left home, she told her dad she was going for an usher job like that, part-time job that she's going for it. That's what she told her dad before she went to meet this other dad again that she has ended his life on earth. You see, now the only victim here is his wife. His wife is the only victim. You stay there at home praying for your husbands, praying for them to have good time at work, praying for them for no harm to come. But they will not stay in one place. They keep jumping from one place to the other, and the prayer is just jumping. You cannot meet them. Look at the state you find yourself. A lot of things like this happen every day. Our junior ones, our kid sisters, ourselves, even the big aunties, some of us have decided that if we are not dating married men, it means we cannot make it in life. You want to drive the best car, you want to wear the best shoe, you want to compete with other people on the internet, you want to show the world that you can dress, you want to show the world that you have money, you want to prove a point to everybody. These are some of the effects of all those things. At the end of the day, the man is gone. Yeah, he is gone. A big boss of that, he is gone. His family is weeping. His children will be crying. Daddy, what happened to your father? You even be ashamed to tell your friends what actually happened to your father. That what happened to your dad? That a lady killed my dad. A little girl of 21 years old. Men, zip your trouser when you are married. I saw a comment that said all these things are happening because women are fighting against polygamy. Should women have accepted polygamy, all these things will not be happening. My friend, whoever wrote that comment, listen, even if they are men, even if you give them 10 wives, even 20, they will still cheat. A cheat remains a cheat. That's the frank truth about it. So there is nothing we can do. Women, there are women who have done all what they could do to keep their relationship. Their husband are still cheating on them under the same roof where they live. Yeah, so there is no justification for the act. There is no justification that she has to take the man's life. Yes, that is true. She did wrong. They asked her if she contacted anybody. She said no, she didn't contact anybody after the act. You can imagine she was sleeping very well, waking up in the morning, eat, sleep, and she heard on the news. It was everywhere that this man is no more. But she didn't bother to even go to the police station to even call somebody to report the incident, what has happened. It means that it was a planned act. For me, or that's my point of view. I don't know what you think about it, but you guys know Melo just hardly knows too much. The comment section is your friend. This is a lesson for every young girl out there. This is a lesson for those married men who have decided to make themselves sugar daddies because they want to hear grish grish. Their wives have given birth to 1, 2, 3 kids. They know that grish grish, and they want to go and look for grish grish. Since you have said it is young girls that you want, the ones that cannot talk, you give them drugs, you give them alcohol, you give them hard drugs to take so that you can take advantage of them. Go ahead, feel free, do it. Where is he now? They have left him behind. Where is he now? He is dead and gone. His family is the one crying, his loved ones. My point here is that we should learn from things like this. Lesson learned. She is very quiet. She doesn't talk. But look at the act. Look at the gruesome act she has committed. Look at the act. She will go to jail. But we want that the people, before she goes to jail, they should bring out the people who are involved as well. As little as she is, her life is wasted. Level 300. She was studying journalism and mass communication. That is all about her. That is all about her. So let's be guided with the things of life. Everything has a pay at its own time. You guys know Melodies hardly know too much. The comment section is your friend. Put your thoughts in the comment section, what you think about this incident and what advice you can give to our loved ones, our young ones out there, and to all these white hair people who don't know the true meaning of gray hair. Their own reasoning is something else. For all the guys who are out there who have said no, now small girls, they are scared, those university ones, we don't know what they are using them for. Put your thoughts in the comment section. To all of you who have watched this video right up to this level, I want to say thank you. To all my followers, those who have been here with me back to back, thank you guys so much. If you are new to my channel, I want to say you are welcome. Just stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, just look around. If you like what we do here, you're free to subscribe. Turn on my post notification. Hope I'm going to see you guys again on my next upload. Bye-bye.
Melo's TV.
You know they easy to reach, oh. You know they easy to walk, oh. Make you ask Melo's though. Now she will go confirm, oh. I don't suffer, oh. Every day I dey beg, oh. Make them subscribe to my channel.